All right, I think we're going here. All right, we're doing a live test here. We're testing a couple things, and I'm using this active weather this morning to do it. All right, so I've got this switched over to miles per hour, and I've got the new crawl down below. So, and we will see what we can do. So this is a healthy storm, by the way. This has got the tornado warning here, and there's something back up here showing 15 mile per hour winds away, 80 mile per hour winds toward. There's could be something tornadic in there, buddy, right in there. Something possibly tornadic here. These storms had some gusts up to 75 miles per hour wind at the airport. Let's go look here. I'll delete this down. We're doing a couple tests here. Doing a couple tests here. Let's see here. Turn this thing off. All right. So there's that. These are radars. Take that down. This is my split screen here. Except it's on this one. I have to switch it over to. Okay. Will this thing work over here? I guess it will, yeah. Holy moly. Woo! 114 mile per hour winds. Ouch! That's gonna put some dang gum stuff out. That's going right through the Canton area. Hello. Look at this. 112. 114. Holy cow. I'm gonna take a picture of that thing. That is. I think I might put that on my. I put that over on my Facebook here. City east of Dallas gets. Tornado. Oh, hey, sorry, I got some people here. Sorry, guys, I'm doing some testing here this morning. There's the city of Canton right here. Sorry, I was just posting something on the internet. It just updated. They just got hit with some major winds, really significant winds, like 120 mile per hour winds were showing up on there. That was blowing through Canton right there. Let me go back to my single mode here. I've got the new crawl system down below. I'm kind of working on that right now. But while I wanted to do it while we had active weather going on so I could test it. And we're definitely seeing that for sure. Let me turn my thing off here. There's the new warning that just came out. This storm, by the way, as it moved through Dallas, if you haven't heard this morning, actually was tracking winds to 75 mile per hour winds in the Dallas airport. They got hit with hurricane force winds this morning. Quite significant, to say the least, with that storm. Let me see here. I do not have my chat up real quick, so let me get my chat back up here. My apologies here, as I wasn't really planning on doing a whole lot of stuff. I was just kind of testing some stuff, and then all this stuff kind of broke out on me here. Let me go to my existing stuff here. Your channel here. I'm just going to take this from the. Hold on a second. I'm just going to take it from my channel itself. Hey, Rosin. Hey, Deborah. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all out there. Yeah, that's some. I just pulled it up from my regular site. I don't have it pumped up I don't have it popped out like I normally do. So this is a morning test here. But you see the new crawl down below. The crawl system now is showing the the warnings and the counties that are highlighted, and you can see it between the tornado warnings and the severe thunderstorm warnings. Best we can kind of do right now. My buddy Steve's been working on that for a while, but that's what we're seeing right now. Hey Deborah, how you doing? Yeah, so, but yeah, the Dallas got hit pretty good, and we're gonna have more of this later today, folks. It's gonna be quite busy. I might do some severe here later as we're watching this right here. You got that big enhanced area for severe weather this afternoon. So I was testing the crawl here this morning to see how it was going to look. So, but that is what we got right there. Some pretty hefty storms going through Dallas this morning. I haven't looked at the power outages, but I got to believe that's got to be quite significant. Let's see here what the power outages are reporting here. Let's look at the state outages here. And close in state. Oh, yeah. 655,000 people without power, and most of those are going to be in Dallas. I can promise you that. Holy cow. Of course, they've been hit with several storms, too, over the day, so it's hard to see what's recent and what's from these storms, but quite a few. Let me go to the counties. I bet a lot of these are in Dallas. Let's take a look here. Let's look at the counties off here. And we'll do that real quick, and let's see if we can look at Dallas and see what they say there. Yeah, almost all that in Dallas. 357,000 power outages. Over half that stuff's in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area because of the storms. Dallas, 51,000 over in that county, 357, 28,000. Now, these storms are nasty. They are knocking some stuff down, knocking down some wood, doing some pretty bad stuff. Hey, South Bend, good to see you there, brother. Yeah, I'm just doing some testing this morning. As we got these active warnings going through Dallas right there. Tremendous number of power outages, to say the least. But the new crawl system is up. This is the old one here. You see that down below where it was just kind of issuing the warnings, but not putting the stuff. We're just going with the county warnings right now. So it'll say severe thunderstorm warning, and it's going to say the counties that are in those warnings. And when they go off, they drop off, and then they cycle through as new ones come in. So it's working well. The only thing we couldn't figure out was there's a bit of a gap between the where the one cuts off and then it starts over again. So I can live with it. I think I'm gonna stay with it. And but the next thing is to try to get the count going as well. But that's some nasty storms there in Dallas, I'll tell you that. Very nasty. This has become a pretty good squall line here now. Look at the couple spin ups. Oh yeah, here's your potential tornado maybe right here. Seeing that spin up right through there. The winds, which I finally got this thing over to miles per hour now on River Omega. I just didn't go to the settings properly. 62, 60, 55. 31 away, so 100 mile per hour, 40 miles per mile away. So it's pretty broad, but you got a pretty good rotation in there with some sort of possible tornado in there. And look at the storm relative velocity here. Let's look at these winds. Ooh, yeah, 77 miles away. Wait. It's like, see that? Oh, 81 miles away. There, see 81 there. And then I got one on the other side, about 40 towards. So you put those two together, it's 120 mile per hour winds, which is what I've been seeing in there. So that is a nasty cell. Getting ready to move into Tyler, Texas. Looks like Tyler, Texas is going to take a direct hit here, as this thing's been putting off a lot of some. Just took a screen capture of that. Ready then. That's a heck of a gap, but I guess I'll leave it alone for now. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Dallas is getting hit pretty good. They got hit very well this morning, and you still got some of this nasty stuff. I mean, you still got all this stuff back here. There's a tremendous outflow boundary through here. It shows up very nicely on the velocity here. You see the winds kind of really pushing out here. I mean, as I push this through, you can see almost like again. Look at the winds just kind of racing out ahead of that stuff. Very strong gusty winds. Out of there. And these reports in Dallas, I mean, there's damage reports coming in here. Roof torn off from a commercial building. Amateur radio reported 2-foot diameter tree. Light poles down. Independence. Tree power lines down the city of Louisville. So just a tremendous amount of damage there in Dallas this morning. Yeah, I wish I could stay on this. I've got to take my father today to his VA appointment, so I've got that later. But I'm planning to come back later this afternoon. I'm going to be doing some more wall-to-wall coverage. We're going to see if we can make a run at that 3,700. We'll see how it goes. I've also started posting little short video shorts on the channel too for some stuff. When the big tornado was going through Kentucky the other day, I did a couple of those little shorts and actually got some additional subscribers, which was nice. So I'm gonna start doing those as well. What is this warning here? This looks, that's the county outage map. I gotta turn this off, my bad. Let me turn that back off. All right, there we go. All right. It kind of gets confusing when you see the power outage counties light up because it looks the same as the severe thunderstorm. But that's a pretty good long view. Tyler's gonna get nailed. Oh boy, they're gonna get nailed. They're gonna get hit very good. And I mean, again, you look at these winds right in here, it's sitting around 100-mile-per-hour winds, and you do the extrapolation. That's coming right into Tyler, Texas. So that's going to be a direct hit on Tyler, Texas this morning. Possible tornado. Looking at that signature, I would suggest they probably will extend that warning out maybe a little bit more. Getting here a little bit closer. Ben Wheeler just took a direct hit. Look at that. See all the little towns and stuff in there. Again, let me stop this on the last image. I want to highlight this again. Look at these winds in here. 81 miles per hour winds. 84. Just kind of scanning around here. 79. 75. 84, 84, 86. 86 was the highest I could find right there. And then you go on this side. And you go this side, you get 37, 32. So this is away. This is towards 47. So again, you take the two highest winds that are right near each other, you add them together, boom, you got 120 mile per hour winds. So you got something swirling around over here. Hopefully it did not take out Ben Wheeler with a direct hit of a possible tornado right through there. Hope not. Man, it was bad enough to see stuff. I was out of town all weekend, so I didn't have my stuff for the Memorial Day weekend. And it was, oh man, I knew it was going to be bad, but boy, I felt kind of powerless to be able to do anything because I didn't have my tools with me because we were out with family this weekend, just like a lot of other people were, obviously. A lot of people were doing a lot of different things. Just kind of going back over here to the chat. Like I said, I'm not fully up. I don't have any of my stuff up and really running right now. So we're just kind of, I'm watching that crawl as we're going through this. And tell me what y'all think of the crawl. I know got a few of y'all coming in here. If y'all like the crawl. Like I said, the only thing I don't like about it, you notice I got that gap here at the end. It does start back up. I think I can live with it. It's okay. At least the warning and the specific locations are loading up now, and I think that to me is a little more important than just the other stuff. So looks like the tornado warning, except I see that that tornado warning I think is dropped off. That's something. Again, we're troubleshooting this. I've got a buddy of mine who wrote the code, the script for this. Now the tornado warning dropped. He might be working on it. So I'm pulling it. It's like a web address and it's a script that's pulling this stuff, and then I'm repositioning it to here. Hold on one second. Let me get this from my father real quick. Hold on. Tell my dad that I could pick him up at 9:30. So anyway, but we're going to have some more active weather here, folks. In fact, while I got a few guys here on today, you can kind of see what we're going to see here with this. I can show you the latest and greatest here on the models here. Let me show you the composite reflectivity, and we'll show you this real quick. And I'll just kind of show you this. I'll show you what's going on here with this. So you see the heavy storms moving through this morning, and then we get a big blow up here later this afternoon. See that? Boom. Yeah, that's going to come through a little bit later today. So we got some more stuff to flare up here as we go into the evening and into tonight. So I'm going to try to do a little more coverage here for tonight as we get some more stuff going on. But right now, that's what we're looking at right now. So a little bit crazy, to say the least. I'm gonna look at some of these chat stuff here going on. What's happening in Eureka, Kearns? Hey, Brady, where's that at? I'm not sure. Eureka? Yes, we're trying to get let's live stream at 5 a.m. Dude, I don't want to be streaming at 5 a.m. I hit it. You hit it. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna be doing. I'll be doing the real stuff this afternoon. Trust me. When I go my hot and heavy stuff, I definitely will be doing this for sure. And we'll be trying to get those last 35 subscribers and stuff. Yeah, I saw the squall line coming in. I wasn't expecting the tornado stuff to kind of flare up. It's not unusual to see this, especially along a squall line like this. Boy, that's some boy. They're gonna get nailed. They're gonna get nailed so bad. Oh, I hate seeing that. Well, look at these winds again in here. Hold on a second. Stop that. 114 mile per hour winds right on that boundary. Look at that, heading right for Tyler, Texas. Ouch, that is terrible. That's one big squall line, though. I don't know if there's anything tornadic in there. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the storms we were seeing when they were going through Houston. I mean, we're talking some serious stuff here. And what's this thing? Moving at 45, I think it was. Yeah, it's gonna be there in like less than 30 minutes. That is, but what's the speed on this thing again? I didn't look at the speed. Let me double check the speed here. Moving east at 40. Okay, that was close. I was eyeballing it a little bit. But Tyler, Texas is gonna get nailed here, folks. Absolutely gonna get nailed. Turn this off. Oops. Yeah, I'm trying to use some of these other features here on Radar Omega, which I've not been using just yet. And I'm not exactly sure what that one's supposed to do because it doesn't really show me the times and stuff. Well, I'll have to figure on that. Oh, here's Stephen Bentley. Let's see. It should update every 1 to 2 minutes. It's a work in progress. Okay. So, like I said, we're doing a testing, and let me see. I am broadcasting right now live as a test with it up. So if you'd like to take a look at it, please do. So I'm letting my partner who's doing the crawl on this to kind of see what he sees with this. So the warning's up, but it's not showing the tornado warning. Let me send again. Looks like the tornado warning dropped off again. Severe thunderstorm warnings are posting. All right, we're just, like I said, we're trying it. You got to do. Unfortunately, you got to do this live. That's how you got to do this right now. But look at the size of that box. All this other stuff back here to the west. Let me turn this off. Go away. The damage threat considerable. Yeah, this is for Smith County, southwestern Franklin, Wood County, and northwestern Cherokee County. It goes till 8:30. So this is pretty bad here for Tyler. Longview going to get it too. I mean, but the worst of it is going to go right through Tyler. Here's one thing I always like to tell folks: whenever you see the line start to make this curve effect, wherever it's starting to curve out the most, that's where your highest winds are going to be punching in. So that's what we're seeing right there, right along that squall line. Very impressive. Yeah. And actually, my title I think I got for today, which was actually from last week, I think it'll pretty much be the same for today. It'll be damaging winds and isolated tornadoes. I think that'll probably be the big thing here for today. I hope we don't get anything like we had up in Kentucky. I mean, the number of deaths that we've had over the weekend with everything that was going on, and so many storms were hitting at night, just absolute worst. I mean, just absolute the worst. Eureka Kearns. Let me look at that real quick. Let me look here. I'm not even woke up yet. I haven't even had my caffeine yet. Kearns, Texas. Okay, there it is. Let's take a look here. I wasn't familiar with that area, so I just wanted to make sure I knew where we were looking here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's what that is. Okay, now I know. You're kind of catching the tail end of this, aren't you? There's Kearns. It's gone right by you there. Yeah, just missed you. You didn't get the worst of it there in Kearns. There's Kearns. Yeah. Eureka, just glancing below. But you're not through with it there in Eureka and Kearns, by the way. You're going to see more stuff this afternoon. But you just got a glancing blow for that main squall line that just moved through there. Sorry, I was a little slow getting to you there. But yeah, we're watching this severe weather here. This is a test, as I'm telling folks. I've got some of my regulars on here, which is good to see y'all this morning. The big stuff will be going on later this afternoon. These are really good mega storms. Look at all these storm reports come in here across Dallas. I mean, a lot of these showing some significant damage there. Looks like almost 500,000 people are without power now in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. From these storms that came in right during rush hour, which people coming out of the holiday going back to work, it was the last thing I'm sure they wanted to see. Now you got this storm getting ready to race into Tyler, Texas, with some very mean looking winds in here. Let me look at these storm relative velocity again here. Yeah, you got something here maybe spun up here along the line up here toward the north. But to me, this looks like straight line winds coming into Tyler right here. But you're probably looking at it, at least probably getting close to, obviously, hurricane force winds along this boundary. It's got a history of producing that with some higher gusts potentially. I have seen winds up to 120 miles per hour in there from time to time. That's been coming up in there. Oh, Brittany, you're welcome. Me out. You do not want to be in an RV park for anything tornadic. That's probably the worst place to be, obviously. So, yeah, you just got a glancing blow from this. You're okay right now, for now, until you got some more stuff that may flare up heading into tonight. But that's a nasty line right there. All right, so what my partner in crime is trying to do right now is that we've got the warnings that are tripping down below, which is this big box here. That's with all those counties there. For some reason, what the thing is doing is the active tornado warning, it's running, and it's dropping. We don't exactly sure know why it's doing that, because the warning still got 17 more minutes on it, even though it's almost completely out of the box anyway. It's kind of weird that it's moving faster than what the warning box was saying. So what I'm waiting to see is if they're going to issue another potential tornado warning on here, although I think it's borderline. Boy, it's a real mess. Let's see if I can switch radars. There's another radar I can go to here. Let me see. There's another one there. Let's try the Shreveport radar. Ooh, there's some very gusty ones there. Yeah, I probably may not see another warning come out, unfortunately. So I wanted to see if there'd be another warning to come out. There's some hail in there too, boy. Look at that. And got some pretty good hail going through Ben Wheeler and Burnsville. All right. Yeah, Tyler about ready to get nailed. Tyler, you have family and you have family there too, Tyler? Oh man, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That is for sure. You know what? This thing would probably work. I didn't launch it, but I can get it up. So I think I could do this. I normally have all this stuff up when I'm doing an actual live broadcast. So let's see. It should work now. See if that pops up there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. See, now I should be able to pull this up and pull it down. Although it's not going down. Nope, I didn't think so. Like I said, I didn't do this properly. I didn't launch this the way I normally do it. I can see the chats, but I can't pull them up. So, yeah, I was afraid of that. It was worth a shot. Let's see. Oh, I gotta fix that other one, don't I? I do. I might as well fix that. Let me fix this real quick. Let's go here and copy, and here and that, and transform. Oh no! Wait a minute. Didn't do it. Wait, what's wrong with you? Come on. Transform. Transform here. Transform. Paste transform. Boom. There we go. Kind of making those light up there. So line up. So we'll be doing live again later today. Hey, I appreciate you guys helping me out here a little bit. Again, was just doing a test here. I'll probably delete this off. We were just kind of seeing if the crawl was going to work properly. And this is the new crawl system. Get back over here on it. And you can see it's crawling down below. The tornado warning is still up, but is not showing it. I don't know what I want to do with that. McDonald's, you don't know. see here. Oh boy, Tyler gonna get nailed with some very good winds. Let me switch back to this other radar here. It's on the edge of the range. Boy, it's right in between Tyler's right in between the two radars. That's where the beams are overlapping. You can't see it very well because the beam edge is right there, so you can't get a good view of the winds just yet. Looks like, oh well, here you go. I mean, that's the closest to the radar. 88 mile per hour winds coming into is that noonday, getting very close. So it's right on the edge of that radar range. You can see the radar beam right, kind of moving right through here. So it's one of the overlap areas. And that is nasty, 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 nasty. Oh, I got a few more minutes. I gotta get going here in a second. Ugh. That is some nasty stuff, man. Do. Hope everybody had a good Memorial Day, by the way. I hope everybody had a good. We went down to Pensacola Beach for a couple days and did that. You know, I need to fix this too while I'm at it. Where is that one's working? This one looks like garbage. That one's wrong. So let's. Where's my counter at? Let's go here. Oh, let's go here. Where's my counter? Oh, there it is. It's like, where'd my counter go? Transfer, copy transfer, go here. Transfer, face transfer. There we go. Now we're looking right. There we go. Boom. I just had to fix my counter there. I'll do it while I had the chance. I don't know what it is about coming off vacation. Why do you feel tired after coming off a weekend and going to a couple beaches? It's like, I slept really good last night too, and I'm feeling exhausted. Feeling very tired. Oh man, I hate this. Oh! I guess that's the best one to go. Stay on that one. It's just on the edge of the radar range there. But I can promise you one thing, that's for sure. It's a little bit delayed. Right along this line, you get some 60, 70 mile per hour winds, and then there's some stronger gusts, especially on the south side of this. Coming into Tyler right now. I wonder if there's a camera in Tyler, Texas. I don't think so. I would have seen that. Let's see. So it's just taking a check look-see. No, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Let's go look out at let's see here. I just kind of pull up there's a oh, it's down. I was trying to pull up camera in that area just to see what it looks like. Look, I'm looking at some of the that's the interstate cameras, which I don't really care for. Oh, there's a weather bug. Let's see if they got something. Hey, Tyler, Texas. There we go. All Saints Episcopal School. Oh, bite me. I don't want your thing. Of course, you got these stupid ads that like to pop up. That does not look. That's just a snapshot. I hate those. I want a streaming camera, man. I don't want no dinkum. I don't want no stinking stuff coming. I wanted a regular camera. I don't know about you, but I like showing live cameras so you can actually see the winds and stuff. That's just the way I like to do business. So I was just saying if there's anything there. I don't that tornado warning is not going to get extended. That's turned into one big giant straight lines winds right now up along there. So you get these very strong winds here from Manola down toward Lindale, coming into Tyler, Noonday, Berryville, White House. Those areas are all going to get hammed. Looks like the heaviest of the winds. You see the yellow in here. That's where your highest winds are sitting in there. So that's probably where we're going to see the most significant winds come through. as I said, these storms have had a history producing 70-mile-per-hour winds all the way through the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. All right, I got a few more minutes. I got about 10 more minutes, and I got to go. So, and we're working the crawl issue, man. We're just trying to see if that crawl will fix, but I don't think it will. I'm gonna have to eyeball that. I'll play it by ear this afternoon to see if I want to use that or not. I can always turn it back off and turn it back on whenever I want. So we will see. How it goes. Looks like all there is. So, anyhow, that's how the text is going. I'll get the cameras up. I'll see who's going to be out chasing later today, too. I'll make sure we get a few of the storm chasers in for late this afternoon and doing some stuff there. But that's an impressive little line. Not very big, but a nice little squall line that's getting ready to pull them to Tyler, Texas. I'm glad the winds have backed off because they were really showing off the chart there for a little while. It was really looking very bad there for Tyler. See what the view looks like. That's right. There's a really nice hail core there. There's my buddy Steve here. See, I'm not sure why active warnings drop off. I think as they update the alert, it disappears. So that makes sense. So what we're talking about here is the warning right now. This warning right here is they do an update. Yeah, and they did. Yeah, Steve, they did do an update at about 7:44 when they updated the crawl, so that may have impacted it. So what happens sometimes is that the Weather Service they'll have the initial warning that'll come out, and then what they'll do is they may put an update on it. When that update goes in, it's causing it to drop off my crawl. So for the tornado warning, it's not seeming to be doing it on the severe thunderstorm warning. Those are staying up there. So, one thing I wanted to add to the crawl was instead of having this was the old way here. This was the old way here where it's showing the Weather Service, the county. It does have the alert time, but it's not telling me the county's stuff. So when the active warnings are up, it's just not showing it. What we're working on here this morning is we've got the new crawl system here, which is, it doesn't have the times. To me, it's like, okay, is it on or is it not? So I'm just focusing on the county. So it's severe thunderstorm warning, and here are the counties with warnings that are up. I'll give you the times and stuff as we're doing this, but I at least wanted to get the county locations on there. So when people are coming in and coming out of broadcasts, if they see their county, we're under warning, or I got a warning nearby me, they catch your attention. So, and we're also going to work on a new counter too. You notice the counters that I got there. I'm kind of taking that from a different web location there. We're going to try to work on a new counter there too. So, again, we're trying to do a workaround because I think the other way some of the other people out there are doing it, they're doing it through partnership with Radar Omega that gives them a little additional data to be able to stream that stuff. Hopefully, when we get to a big enough level, we'll be able to do the same thing. But it's going to take time. Boy, that's a nasty line. One thing's for sure, I'm pretty confident you can go and draw this thing out. We're going to see another watch box or another warning coming out, probably coming into Longview, Texas itself here shortly. That's a pretty nasty line coming through there. I'm going to give another few more minutes. I got to go pick up my poppy and take him to his VA appointment this morning. My dad's a Vietnam veteran, and I moved him up here back in April so I could keep a better eye on him. He was not doing well on his own. I put him in assisted living down in Florida, and he was not behaving himself, so I moved him up here, and he's doing much better. And it's also a better place, so the place in Florida was not very good. Now I just got to worry about my mother. Anybody dealing with aging parents, boy, I tell you, a lot of work. Boy, I tell you, I want to see some of these rainfall totals in there. Let's take a look at the rainfall totals real quick. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. I was just noticing this rain's like falling over the same area for a while. Some of these rainfall totals in there. Look at this, up 5 inches, 5+ inches, 6+ inches here north of Bridgeport. 3 to 4 inches, 4 inches. I mean, because some of this rain's starting to fall over that same ground that we had hit earlier. And then you got the stuff down here south, but boy, that's a nasty looking line with some pretty heavy rains in there. If you're kind of just checking in on the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. This is just a test this morning. I'll be doing some more live this afternoon, so if you want to get alerted on when I start that, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and you'll be alerted on the weather radio. I normally do that every 5 minutes when I'm doing a real live coverage here. But this is kind of a test bed. I did figure out a couple things on Radar Omega, which I probably should have figured out a long time ago, was to change the the way certain things were being presented here. Let me look at the let's see, is it this one? No, not that one. I want to try something else here. I want to try something else, another setting here that I want to look at that I've not had right, and I'm right now. I want to see if I can change that. So let me see if I can do this real quick. It's not this one. No, not that one. I remember where this is at. I just adjusted it and I can't remember where I did it. Damn it. That's the extra ad. That's the warnings. That's the front. There's the warnings. Everything's there. There's that. Where was it? Is it this? That's a satellite. That's not right. Miles per hour. Okay, here it is. Miles per hour. That's what I went to. Color table. No, that's not. That's what I went to. But, okay, I thought there was a way to do this. I was trying to see if it would adjust to show me the hail size instead of the kilogram per meter settings, that kind of thing. So it would say 1 inch hail, 2 inch hail. I was just seeing if they had that in there, and it's not. I do know that whenever you see a gray area, you're basically looking at something that's probably greater than an inch of hail in there. That's near the Tyler, Texas area. So we'll play with that another day. But I did find what I needed. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. Appreciate it again. This was a good test. We're still working on that crawl system down below. I will be back on here later this afternoon doing some real coverage. So you guys take it easy, be safe out there. Watch out for more of this mess, because we're gonna get some more stuff here into Texas later today. As we're gonna see again, we got that big enhanced area for severe weather there across Texas. That'll be erupting late this afternoon into the early evening hours, and I will be back on again at that time. You guys take it easy. We'll see you later. Bye.